Look, guys, the real estate market is starting to shift. There's a lot of realtors and lenders and title companies out there who are starting to crap their pants. They're getting a little bit scared about where this market's going. They're seeing massive softening in their local market. And really, frankly, a lot of these people are going to be caught off guard and they're not going to be able to produce the same amount of income that they've been able to produce in years past. For real estate agents, we've been lucky because prices have gone up and there's been so much activity in the market that if you've been out there actively working your business, you should have made quite a bit of money over the last couple of years. And same thing for lenders and title companies, right? Let's talk about lenders, especially. Lenders are making a lot of money because of all the refinances that they had and all of the purchases with those average loan amounts going up as well. So that being said, there's going to be a lot of realtors and lenders caught off guard. And the thing that's really important is as we shift into this market, having some additional income on the side, having some options to earn additional income is going to be incredibly important for realtors who are going to make it through this next market shift. I'm expecting some pretty big changes to happen for realtors over the next little bit. And I think this is something that needs to be addressed. So with that said, let's jump into this and take a look at this new information that just came out from my company, Real Broker. This is an update that we just got sent here earlier today. And I want to share this with you because this is an update directly from our CEO, which I thought was pretty cool. They've shared this figures in our previous earnings call, but wanted to make sure you heard the news because it couldn't have been done without us. Volume sold increased 544% to 2.4 billion. Revenue increased 562%, and agent count increased by 140% over the last year. Real continues to grow rapidly, and our goal is to become a top 10 national brokerage in the future. Now, the interesting thing that I want to talk about here today that I think is going to be really important, if you haven't seen my videos on the stock purchase program and the revenue share that Real Broker offers, then you want to definitely go check those out. You can find those the top side of the video, or you can also find them on my channel. Just type in Cody Steck, Real Broker revenue share, and it'll pull it up. So this is one of the massive changes that I think is really, really exciting. It's a really exciting announcement because you don't ever see companies do this. When the market is shifting, usually companies scale back. They say, hey, we can't offer these same things to you. We're seeing this go down. We're seeing this happen. We're not going to be able to offer those same programs to you as an employee or as an agent, right? But Real Broker has taken the opposite stance. They're actually increasing the rewards that they're going to give you for taking part in the production of your business. So in times of increased uncertainty, we'd like to ease the burden and offer as much stability as we can. Therefore, we'd like to announce the following. We are increasing the stock award for capping by 50%. So when you cap out with Real Broker, you actually get a bonus awarded to you in the form of stock purchase award. So this is basically a restricted share unit that gets granted to you. It does have a vesting period, but basically it's just free shares of the company that now have value. So they're actually increasing that by 50%. This rewards you for being focused on your production goals. We will also retroactively grant an additional 50% RSU capping bonus to all agents who've capped since we reached 4,000 agents. This is great because for me, I personally capped out about a month and a half ago. And so, where I wouldn't be looking at getting this, I'm actually going to get it because they're going to make it retroactive. Also, they said, we heard your concerns and we're taking the recently proposed changes to the Elite Agent Program off the table. There will be no change to the program from now until we reach 10,000 agents. This is massive. So this isn't something that we talked about here on the channel, but about a month ago, they were discussing some changes to the Elite Agent Program, which is a massive milestone that I was able to achieve in my very first year with Real Broker. Basically saying that if you close enough transactions with the company, you're going to get a massive stock award bonus for doing so. Well, Real Broker, they looked at it and said, hey, this maybe is not long-term sustainable. We might need to make some changes to this. And they proposed some changes that were not very well received within the community of the agents. But the cool thing about it is they listened to the agents. There was a conference call where there was hundreds of agents on the call expressing their concerns and talking about this issue and saying, hey, we think, maybe let's look at this idea or look at that idea or this or that, but the current proposed changes are not really what we want as real estate agents. And that was really cool to see Real Broker, the corporate side of things, actually come in and say, you know what, we hear you. We're taking it into account. We're not going to do any changes until we reach 10,000 agents. And that's really massive news. I think that really shows goodwill and good faith with the company. I think that's something that's really important moving forward, that we're going to have to continue to, make these changes and make these adjustments, but to do it in the agent's best interest. So with all that said, guys, I just want to share this quick announcement with you. I think this is pretty amazing news. If you're looking at making a switch to Real Broker, I'd love to chat with you about it. You can reach out to me, call, text, or email anytime. My information is in the description box below. I love hearing from you guys. I've helped a number of different people move over here to Real Broker, and they're loving every minute of it. Some of them have really taken off, and they're making a lot of money from these revenue share programs and from the stock award purchase program. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.